Welcome back. Well, to get a job done right, you need the right tools and the right experience.
That is exactly what Scott Archon is here to show Zerorez has when it comes to getting your carpets looking brand new. Scott, thanks for coming back.
I love coming and seeing you guys. This is so much fun.
Yes. Now, we talked about it. Tools and experience. So let's start with tools. What does Zerorez use?
The #1 tool we use is our empowered water.
Yeah.
So instead of like traditional cleaners, maybe someone who hasn't heard of us, right? So Zerorez is a completely different system. We don't use soaps. We don't use detergents. We clean with empowered water. So what we do is we take normal tap water, we put it through an electrolysis process that will now turn it into what will act like a soap. But when it evaporates, there's no residue left behind because we didn't use any chemicals to make it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's really what sets you apart
Completely.
as far as the products that you're using.
Yes, absolutely.
So how do we know that this is still actually cleaning?
Oh, that's a great question. Okay, in fact, you know what's funny is this morning I took a phone call from a lady who had some Mohawk Smart Strand carpet. And if you're familiar with the carpet, it's really, really good carpet.
Right.
And she called her manufacturer and said, how do I clean it? How do I maintain the warranty? And they said, we want you to go to the Carpet and Rug Institute's website and look on there, and anyone on that list is an approved cleaner. And she said, I looked for my normal cleaner and they weren't on the list. So your name was at the top. I called Zerorez. Tell me about your system. We got to go through the whole thing. It was fantastic.
Wow.
So.
Well, and I love that, one, you guys are a company that other companies trust,
yes.
Which is what we're hearing out of that. And then when you come into the home, you guys do a really good job of being very kind of polite to the customers that you're going to. You guys wear things on your shoes. You
yeah, we have our shoe covers. Yeah. Absolutely. We're nice to people. Yeah, yes. that's a change in the industry. But yes, you know, our guys come in uniform. They're background checked. We drug test. We don't put up with any of that junk.
Yep.
We have great people. In fact, if you look on our website, we've got all these reviews at the bottom, and they're all live. And the compliment we get more than anything else is, I loved my technician. He was so professional. He was so nice. He was so, yeah, that's not normal. You think it would be, right? But it's not.
That's too bad.
I'm saying customer service is a lost art nowadays.
It really
it feels that way.
Not with Zerorez, which is great. But I think that the term, you know, empowered water could maybe confuse people and think, well, water, that's not really going to do anything. So you're here to actually show us just how great it is.
We brought some beautiful carpet down here to try out and show people what our process does. You can clean with just water.
I love
it. Should we just start?
Let's do it.
Great. All right. So what we've done with this carpet already, this is actually out of our warehouse, so it's pretty rough. Here's the one thing I wanted you to notice. It doesn't look terribly soiled, does it?
No.
Like a little bit, right?
It's like a tan, kind of khaki-looking carpet.
So carpet manufacturers are actually designing carpet to where they do not look soiled. So the question we get a lot is, how often should I clean? The moment you vacuum and it's not looking clean anymore, that's the time to professionally clean.
Okay.
Because the carpet is now overloaded with soils because it's starting to show up. So this carpet doesn't look too bad, but let's see what happens whenever we clean it up. So we've pre-treated it with our empowered water, and then our next step, which is this one, this will get a little louder.
Okay.
But what we're doing is we're agitating the empowered water into the carpet, okay? And it's just scrubbing and bringing everything to the top. And
I'm already starting to see things pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just for time's sake, I won't do the whole carpet. I'll just do half the carpet.
Yeah, we can see, I don't know if you can see it on your TV, but we see little bits of things already flying up.
Yeah, it all kind of comes to the top. Here's the cool thing about what step I just did.
Yeah.
There is not a cleaner out there that I have ever met that doesn't charge extra. So you hear about that special, right? 3 for 75 or whole house for 99. And then they show up to your door and go, oh, but ma'am, you have, Tina, you have really soiled carpet. You need our scrubbing step.
Oh.
That's going to be double. Right?
Oh, we don't do that. You got me.
See, so
no hidden fees. I love it.
So we're not gonna charge for that step. It's included. It's the only way to get everything up to the top.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna come in again with our empowered water, and we're gonna extract it out. And hold that.
Thank you, our helper, Ken.
Yeah, right. All right, this is the magic.
Yeah,
this
now
is
it's
where
gonna
the
be
magic
really
happens.
loud. So empowered water goes through our wand system, and then it extracts out the backside. And you're going to see what comes out.
Literally what happens when you go into the home?
Correct, correct. So this is going to be the difference. And you can see...
Yep, see from here.
Oh, yeah.
You can see on there how much is coming out, and that carpet's really coming back to its original color.
Oh, yeah.
We thought it was like this darker kind of khaki color.
Yeah, I thought it was like kind of almost like a light brown, but now we're seeing it. It's like a nice tan.
Yeah.
Boy, that makes a difference.
It is a very large difference. I'll tell you one more story. Let me put this away so it's not so loud.
Wow.
So we hired a new technician a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago named John. John's been in the industry for 7 years. He's worked with some big companies out there. And I spent the last week of his training in the house, making sure he's getting all the details right? And every time we cleaned, he's just going, oh my gosh, this is so incredible. This works better than any system I've ever seen. And I got to hear the word awesome like 90 times a day. It was such a great experience. John is awesome. And hopefully some of your customers get to use him and see how well he uses our empowered water to clean the house with now.
Well, I love it. Even your employees are amazed at what
He
you
is
do, which
amazed.
is incredible. Well, I think this is wonderful, and I know that we have a great special for our viewers today. So,
Oh, yes.
Scott, thank you for coming on and showing us just how awesome your product is.
You're welcome. And I can't wait to come back and do it again.
You better, because we love it. And as a special for Mother's Day, Zerorez is offering to clean 3 rooms of carpet or 2 rooms of tile for the low price of $99. That is a steal,
yeah.
seriously. For more details, call 441-2441 or log on to ZerorezTucson.com.